crazy like other females, so let's do red flags in a relationship as someone that's a chill girlfriend. The first one is has a girl best friend. I mean, I am the girl best friend to literally every boy in my life. I only have male friends because females are too much drama and I have nothing in common with them, so that's not really a red flag. I guess we'll do 3. 2 says it's not that deep. Okay, females are super emotional, like it's actually irritating. So if he says it's not that deep, then it's probably not. That's not a red flag. We'll do 4. I wish I could put everything as a 1. My ex was crazy. Guys, bitches be crazy. So if he says it, it's probably true. 1. I don't blame him for thinking that. Can't make plans. Okay, I'm not super needy and like attention seeking like other females. I don't really need someone to make plans for me, so who cares? 5. Still not a red flag though. Doesn't text me in the morning. I'm not his mom. He doesn't need to text me. Likes partying. You guys, I'm a party animal. You all know I'm one of the boys. So guess what I do at parties? I'm like in the corner with the guys. We're playing pool. We're playing beer pong. I'm shotgunning beers. Like this is a green flag, if anything, 2, even though it should be 1. Controlling. I mean, if we're dating, he owns me. So I'm going to listen to whatever he tells me to do. That's not a red flag though. See, this game kind of sucks. It should be like green flags only. Only text girls. I mean, I only text boys because females are boring. I don't really have anything in common with them. But I would think it's weird because like, why are you so interested in females? They kind of suck. But I guess we'll do 8. That one is kind of a red flag. Alcoholic. Like I said, this girl likes to party. I'm like, is somebody gonna match my freak? Hey, that is a green flag. But unfortunately, it has to get number 9. Says it's not that deep. Okay, we already did that. Guys, none of these are red flags. Like, this is so lame. These are all green flags to me. It's funny. I get a boyfriend and all of a sudden you're into working out and you care about what your body looks like. Guess what, sweetheart? You can do all the squats that you want, but my man likes a female with real curves. So he's not going to be looking at you.
Ashley, you look absolutely stunning today, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's because she's wearing like 5 pounds of makeup on her face. She's not naturally beautiful like her mama. I wear makeup for fun. She wears makeup because she actually needs it. You better stop ordering ice cream when we're out with my man. You think you're slick, but I know exactly what you're doing, little girl.
Monica, there's nothing wrong with her eating ice cream.
She can order it in a cup then. Nobody wants to see her licking an ice cream cone over and over again. She's not fooling anyone. She's gonna give my boyfriend the wrong impression and it's gonna be all her fault.
Ashley, where did those come from? You look incredible.
She's wearing a push-up bra. Trust me, she's actually shaped like a refrigerator. That's why none of the boys in her grade even look at her. She has the same body as her 10-year-old brother. You wish you had your mom's body, huh? I'm not canceling my date to come to your stupid high school graduation. My life does not revolve around you.
Mom, that's so messed up. You should be there for me.
I've been on this earth way longer than you have, so don't you dare try to tell me what's right and what's wrong. Finish up 4 years of college and then I might consider showing up. Jack, your girlfriend's so lame. Why don't you come home with me so I can show you a fun time? Jack, I'm literally in heat and I'm so jealous of your girlfriend. I would pay her big money if she would let me have 5 minutes alone in a cage with you. I don't know, I just don't get along with other females. They're way too much drama. No girl wants to be my friend because I'm not a girl's girl and I seek male validation. I say that I have guy friends, but I've slept with almost all of them. I'm still working on convincing a few more. Technically, I'm not a homewrecker, right? Because you can't wreck a happy home. And plus, I'm not her husband, so I don't owe her any loyalty. I have no respect for myself or others. I'm so desperate that I view getting with a taken man as a competition, and it's like I'm winning a prize. Jack, why are you even with her? She's literally so flat. Like, how are you even attracted to that? I have no good qualities, so all I do is talk about my body. Putting other girls down makes me feel so good about myself. Boys, I thought we agreed on having a guys' night. Please don't invite your little girlfriends. They're gonna kill the vibes. I don't want any other females to show up besides me. Otherwise, I can't flirt with you guys all night and try to bring one of you home with me. Get ready with me to try to get into an R-rated movie as an adult who still looks like she's 9 years old. I've been wanting to watch this movie for so long, but you have to be at least 17 years old to watch an R-rated movie, and of course, I don't look anywhere near 17, so it's kind of a struggle. I'm just super nervous because I know I'm gonna show up to a movie theater and all the employees are gonna come together and they're gonna be like, ID please, little girl, and then I'm gonna hand them my ID, and they're all gonna be like, guys, this is a fake ID. There's no way this girl isn't a toddler, and then they're gonna have to call the police and be like, hey, I think she's using a fake ID. Can you please scan this? And it's just gonna be this whole thing that I've been trying to avoid. So I've been looking up like old people makeup tutorials so I can make myself look a lot more mature. And I think I'm gonna give myself like a dark lip because I feel like a lot of older ladies like to wear like red lipstick. So maybe this will help me get in a lot easier. I know you're not supposed to bring food to the movies, but hear me out. You know how grandmas always have like hard candy or cough drops in their purse? What if I brought cough drops with me, offered them to every single employee, and then they're gonna be like, okay, wait, she has to be older than what she looks like, and I feel like that would really help my case. Okay, this is the final makeup look. I feel like it aged me maybe by like a year or two, but I don't think I'm gonna get in. The employees are probably gonna be like, are you here to watch Despicable Me 4? But wish me luck. I went to the movie theater all by myself last night, and not a single employee even thought to check my ID before letting me watch an R-rated movie. As you guys can see, I don't look anywhere near the age of 17, which is the age that you have to be to watch an R-rated movie. So when I got to the theater, I literally was prepared. I had my license out, my passport, my birth certificate, and the employee was just like, hey, can I see your ticket for the movie that you're here to watch? So he scans my ticket, he's like, enjoy the movie. And I'm like, what the hell? Are you not gonna check my age first? The audacity of that man to laugh in my face. And I was like, what's so funny, huh? And he was like, oh, you were joking, so I'm being polite and laughing at your joke. This caused me to go full Karen mode because I was like, sir, I clearly look underage. And he had the nerve to tell me that I look like I was born in the same era as dinosaurs. I ended up demanding that I speak to a manager because if they're letting me in, then they're letting literal children watch these movies. And R-rated movies have things like violence, nudity, foul language, things that children should never hear or see. The lack of professionalism from all these employees is literally astonishing because the manager did absolutely nothing. In fact, she called the security and had them escort me off property. This is your sign to cancel movie theaters because they don't deserve your money and download Netflix instead. Most females aren't wifey material, but I am. So let me teach you guys a thing or two. Hot wife goes at number 2. This reminds me of when my husband went to Hooters and he was like, my server was so hot. She was way hotter than you and she was a redhead. So guess what I did the next day? I dyed my hair red for him. Down at wife, no. If I'm with a man, he can literally control everything. Like, I'm a female. I have no say in shit. That's how it should be. Supportive wife? Absolutely. Literally, anytime my husband's on Instagram, he'll be like finding girls to DM and I'm like, yes, babe, you picked a baddie. She's hot. She better not leave you unread. Romantic wife? Honestly, I would prefer this than a romantic husband because I'm not one of those females that's like, baby, why aren't you buying me flowers or chocolate? I'd rather spoil my king. Like, I'm gonna pay for everything too. The social butterfly wife, honestly, I'm more of an introvert, but anytime my man brings me around his friends, like, I want to be super cool. So I'm like, hey, who wants to chug some beer? Who wants to play some darts? So all his friends are literally more obsessed with me than their own wives, but I don't blame them. Their wives are boring. Whole life wife, this sounds stupid, so no. The spender wife, hell no. I hate females that are gold diggers. You know when they're like, baby, can you pay for my nails? Can you buy me a coffee? Can you not afford it yourself? Why don't you go to work, go clock in, and stop using a man for his money? Ew, never that. Adventurous wife? Sure, who cares? Career wife, yes, because both of us have to make a bunch of money. Like, I'm not gonna just make him work. If anything, I'm gonna pay more of the bills than him. One, I guess. Ooh, traditional homemaker should have went at number 1. You know when females are like, my dream is to be this, my dream is to be that. No, your dream should be to sit at home, feed your husband, cook, clean, and raise your kids. Like, what?